get little water in the mountainside St. Elizabeth. We not get no water. We have to come and pump house from dry water.
See, they close the pan line, the rough man, the rough with the rope.
And then get generator, and then can say one come and come start the pump, but we get some water.
And you have to do better than this one. You have to do better than this, brother. Start with how much month, 1 month, then 1.5.
Nothing.
Nothing. Fly green, we don't say fly green.
No MP.
No MP, no coleslaw. No.
The pump way.
See there?
We get little water.
See there? See there?
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 18. In everything, and let me say it again, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. What go on, my people? Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. It is Sunday. Pinch yourself and say, oh, it's at Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yet another Sunday, me get up and find myself alive. Last Sunday of the month, every day above ground is a blessing. Awesome is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Let me tell you something. You see that way you avoid, stop it. Everything you're avoiding is costing you more than facing it would. The conversation, the decision, the change. Avoidance create compound interest on problem. Face it now. They couldn't mind not to go to man. Waste it up, but face it now. While it is small, or face it later when it is massive. Your choice, your decision to make. But face it head on. Wait. Ah boy. Anyway, you understand me I say? Face it head on. Take your mind out of the gutter. Just so once. No select this one I talk about. But face your problem from early and get rid of it. You understand? Big up everybody who live to see another Sunday. Today is Sunday and we enjoy ourselves and we have life. We have a lot to be thankful and grateful for. A lot of persons wish they were in our shoes this morning, but they are not. Some dead, some still not where to live. But we have a roof over our head. We have boot power foot, clothes power back, food in our fridge. Some people not even have a shelter over there. Nothing them they have. Right now, we're at a crossroad. We never say we're at a crossroad. We say we're at a crossroad in regards to this JPS saga and the people them want food saga. We're at a crossroad. On one hand, some people are watching them and give people them food, give people them clothes, give people them housing that the people them want. But on the other hand, some people are saying give people them light. But I'm saying, who feels it knows. The people them in them situation know exactly what them want. It's a matter of fact. Listen to this.
And I really want to jump on the political bandwagon again, because I realize that every single striking thing is political. And this storm, this hurricane will lash Jamaica, and the people them will get lashing, get it. Whether them red or orange, them are them neutral, them get it. We get it. And I don't see why we get up every day and look upon color. I look upon red, upon orange and green. Mark Golden, I don't think him suffer one iota a destruction or one iota a issue. And the same goes for Andrew Holness and 3/4 of them politicians there. Because 3/4 of them don't live in the area where them I represent. Them live a town. They not live in a the little shack or the little shambles them where we they live in. They live in a good strong house with security, surveillance, and every damn thing. And with what happen, if them did get damaged or if they have houses in any one of the parishes them way get damaged, they more than have the resources to go fix it. Now we on the other hand, everything with the follow them and a politicize. Me not see the need for all of this. Like the other day, I see one video where this girl I come talk about all of the people that vote for Labour rights, how the third term loading, how the prosperity are going. I'm like, okay. Dunce is a choice for some people. Some people is a sickness. And I mean natural sickness with dunce. But some of them is a choice for them dunce. Me not understand why all of this. Me not understand the necessity for all of some of them are going without your stuff. If we are going to rebuild, make we rebuild. If we are going to help, make we help. No matter with the political this and the political that. Because me not see the youth side. Because at the end of the day, them politics people, them quite okay. To them, you know for a fact. Enough people hungry. And enough people don't have nothing to eat. And them, the only problem or discussion them are going to have is what to eat. Because them have options. If them want them have restaurant or them have friends and families can go eat. Enough we don't have that. We don't have that privilege there.
I don't think I need to add or subtract nothing from what was said. I just need to wheel off the operation. So I start it right here, sir. Eagle has been charged with being armed with an offensive weapon following a police operation at Mawo Drive on Friday. He has been identified as 52-year-old Anthony Cranston and he come from Wheeler Drive. That's a right on Blackburn Pen. The Ulster Police at about 2:33 p.m. A team on patrol in the area observed a group of men along the roadway acting in a manner that aroused their suspicion. They approached the man and during a search, Cranston was found with a machete tucked right in his waist. He was subsequently taken into custody where he was charged. Cranston is scheduled to appear before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on December 18. Yeah, Cutlass can jump up people and kill people for true. That's why the police them charge him. See him, so I see them go down at St. James. No, Trelawney. Sorry. Down at Trelawney and charge Patroy Mackenzie, 23-year-old. Call himself Bowler. This a boy I get fame Cutlass, you know. For chop up meat because him is a chef and a meat cutter. You understand? But he take Cutlass and lick some chopping on one man. And then run there. And then the police them go see him and charge him. But then this a boy I should have dead. The man don't chop up the dead still. But the man now the money can pay the man around the road for go fix him business. But anyway, a Kingston man has been charged with robbery aggravation following an incident right by Airwood Street. This a little boy a long time make trouble and police them lick him down, kill him and then don't lick him down and kill him. Me talk 18-year-old demo Rod, they call himself D when they come from Fleet Street right in Kingston. At about 3 p.m. on Thursday, him and him friend them see one little boy on the road and then pop out their knife, put a little boy in the car, rob him, tuck them and in him bag and take everything and then them escape. A report was made to the police and Rodney was pointed out by the little boy to the police the following day because he come back to come rob people again. And look at one police and say, Mr. Police, and that boy there. And the police them all lamp on him, the police them lick shot in his skin. This boy should have dead. So what I said, I mean what I said, no matter I not take you back. So tough than say, the field hospital, look on the screen. This, I go field hospital, yeah. I go serve Savlamar and Westmoreland. And Bobby, just donate it, you know.
So this field hospital will be here temporarily to provide comprehensive service from operating theatre, ICU, pharmacy, doctors, nurses, ward space, literally a full-fledged hospital that has taken up quite a bit of the grounds here of Savlamar Hospital. My understanding is that contracts are expected to be signed on Tuesday and those contractors will be deployed to begin initial critical remedial work so that when this hospital would have been ready to go back based on the decisions that we take, we can then fill the void and continue the services here in South. Come next week, this will be in full operation because the internals are yet to go in.
What we're going to do is to try our best to make sure that patients and the people of Jamaica have the critical care that they need and support. Just to reiterate, it is a type 2 set-up hospital with surgery capacity, sterilization lab, and the staff is 60 plus persons with doctors, surgeons, pharmacists, nurses, the whole works. And we're going to do our best to make sure that the health care of these persons are lifted as high as possible. I want to mention the Jamaica engineering troupe who ably assisted us in erecting the hospital. They were very instrumental in assisting us, and kudos to them for that. And we hope to continue the bond and relationship that we fostered here with the Jamaica Defense Force, especially the engineering department.
Another step in the right direction. But they are one and up and them put up the field hospital so that when the people them from overseas come enjoy the Christmas, them can have space to lay down. Because Chris tell them that it's okay to travel, you know. You don't want to feel like we have a story, you know, but each is one who want to come, who want to stay.
I want to just indicate that in terms of this area of water-borne and foodborne illnesses and vector-related risks, that we have been managing the leptospirosis outbreak declared last week. Our epidemiologist is here and she can comment more on this. But I want to just indicate that our discussion, our narrative around this particular issue is intended to provide the necessary advisory to protect Jamaicans and to heighten the levels of alertness. We are mindful that that can easily be understood as panic, and we would like to discourage that. And sometimes the headlines does project a sense of the need to panic. This is not what our intentions are. We are also mindful that we are a country that has an obligation to both the local population, but also, importantly, in a big tourism space, we also have an obligation to our visiting visitors and tourism interests. I just want to say that we are working very closely with the tourism sector. We have discerned no great risk in terms of the facilities that cater to tourists, whether it's the hotels, which themselves are doing some rehabilitation as we speak because of the impact of the hurricane. And we work closely with them, as well as the certified attractions that cater to tours and visitors. We work closely with those entities too. And there is a certification process that is required and that is given in conjunction with health. And so, we are not giving an advisory to discourage tourism or visitors. We are just placing all on alert and are particularly focused on the vulnerable communities. Those communities, of course, we have identified and where we are collaborating in terms of our operations, NSWMA and others, as part of the cleanup of solid waste and, of course, treating with water to avoid or minimize the risk of waterborne diseases, including leptospirosis. So I just want to make that clear, and we will continue to work with the relevant stakeholders, including the tourism interests, to ensure that visitors are safe when they visit our shores. While it's important to have the advisory and the extra precautions are to be taken, I think it's safe to say that in the areas where tourists would normally visit, stay, or be entertained, those areas would get particular attention based on the operators of the destinations, and health would have signed off. There's an approval process that is required for that. So, come to Jamaica, enjoy yourself despite the challenges. In fact, we need you now more than any other time, given the importance of just continuing business. The health authorities are working very closely with the tourism interests and other stakeholders, as well as agencies that are responsible for solid waste cleanup, Ministry of Local Government, National Water Commission. And the areas that are most at risk are the areas that have been flooded, where stagnant water is and where Jamaicans are cleaning up and are commingling with the debris from the hurricane. So the level of risk is highest in those circumstances. The hotels and the attractions we work closely with, the health authorities, they have done their own cleanup or are doing their own cleanup to the extent that those facilities are open for business.
If you have money, you can come to Jamaica, come. Christian is supposed to forward, unaga. All right. I know me say so, Chris say that. But you know what me say? Right round now, man devil right in a my thought. Man dead. Then find one man dead. Jan Campbell, him a 71-year-old. Him a did the electrician for the community one time when him the young, but he get up in a age. Can you believe it? The police them go over and yard go knock on the door. Mr. Campbell, open up. Mr. Campbell, open up. We have a care package for you. No answer from Mr. Campbell. Police kick off the door and them going there. Them see young lie down on him belly. Thief. Dead. Couple like a couple years. Well, know him dead. You know who get licked down and dead too? That's a matter of fact. Vehicle accident. Look, brother, we live right out on the Waltham side, right out there. So come from Seaview. Clifford Deans, him a 63-year-old. This a man that fix radiator. Call himself a radiator specialist. Him come from lot 619. 690, but we call it lot 619. That I not Seaview garden. So comes the injuries upstate in a motor vehicle collision. It's a nice bike where him normally I ride clat up in a one truck where Chris did a drive. Everybody supposed to know Chris. Me I talk Christopher Rose. We come from lot 610 right over Seaview garden. I'm neighbor like him, don't kill him. As a matter of fact, I run up in a man truck and kill off himself. Tell them about them people, they nah learn. They nah learn. Take all the time and the road. Every single day I come here, I have to tell them the same thing. Boy, I tell you about these people. Moving right along, they say go on power, go on. The police them say they go down the road and they find gun. Let me ask them which one them go, them say right up a flanker. They understand them go find gun. Me say what kind of gun you find? Them say one Beretta with one rounds in it. So I say anybody in a custody, because they don't love old and people and put them in a custody. Them said no, my view. But when they saw a man down there, I will speak up and ask him, say, if you want to put the gun right there, so. So I say, which part of the man down? Let him go. And say, no, my view. We lock him up. Boy, oh boy. Them a pin that go upon this man here, you know. Alright, move from right there, so I'm going to buff bay. Orange bay right part Wednesday road to be exact. One silver and black Smith and Western pistol with the serial number intact. And them just get this one here. The police them take it where the police them say them go for operation and then search our house. And they find it, and they also find a magazine containing 8 rounds of ammunition and them whole lamp and 2 man. So no man never in the house. Then this stuff would have been one shootout, man. And I said 2 man, you know, I'm going to leave it alone because I say I tell the police and say we kill half people. But some of them are boy if it dead still. When them are gun in the house, 2 of them. Alright, moving along. Problem down at town yesterday morning, early. Roadblock off on the crime scene, yellow tape, but nobody not dead. And just 2 Indians get shot. I can't tell you something, I don't feel sorry for them because you love give some boy chance, we don't forget no chance. Imagine them employ the boy every day, them run the camera and see the boy a thief, but because they know the boy have gun, them did not keep hush about the situation. See that now? Then finally decide so them are going to fire the boy and the boy get fired and come back and say, what you going for work, one extortion, don't come for collect. I come for collect extortion, see me and my big matic upon me. And them say them not give one extortion. So the boy say, alright, what you going for work? And I lick some shot in that 2 hours. And the man lick some shot in them because them don't want PM and them don't want give him back in job. So he lick some shot in them. Bam. One get shot at them and the other one get 2. In him just in him belly. But none of them don't dead. The 2 in there, them are dead. They are admitted at hospital. Not in serious condition. But them soon get released. Only if them they listen. Stop. But them a boy in the place. When you see them have gun and them a thief. But no. See there? I did tell them so they're going to pay dearly. I don't know this so dearly. Anyway, people. We're not cook for dinner later. I will not eat for the breakfast right now. Drop it in the comment section.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, him never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.